walked through broken places, tried to hide my wounded soul. Every step felt like a question I could not control. Thought that I could earn redemption by the strength of my own hand. But the farther that I wandered, the less I'd stand. There were nights I sat in silence, with regret upon my mind, counting every wrong decision I could not rewind. But in the middle of my failure, in the depth of all my need, there was mercy standing ready there for me. Nothing but grace carried me when I could not stand on my feet, when the road was too steep. Grace carried me through the valley and the flame, through the sorrow and the shame. I am not who I used to be. Nothing but grace carried me. I remember kneeling broken at an altar stained with tears, with no strength left to offer, just my fears. And in that quiet sacred place, I was met by saving grace, like a river flowing free over me. Nothing but grace carried me when I could not stand on my feet, when the road was too steep. Grace carried me through the valley and the flame, through the sorrow and the shame. I am not who I used to be. Nothing but grace carried me. Not by works that I had done, not by battles I had won, but by love that would not cease gave me peace. Every chain that held me tight lost its grip that very night, when I bowed in humble plea. Grace carried me through the storm and through the strain, through the loss and through the pain. There's a truth I now can see. Nothing but grace carried me when I could not stand on my feet, when the road was too steep. Grace carried me through the valley and the flame, through the sorrow and the shame. I am not who I used to be. Nothing but grace carried me. In the quiet of the morning, when the past is in my view, I can see those gentle footsteps pull me through. Nothing but grace carried me when the road was too steep. I am not who I used to be. Grace carried me. Nothing but grace carried me when I could not stand on my feet, when the road was too steep. Grace carried me through the valley and the flame, through the sorrow and the shame. I am not who I used to be. Nothing but grace carried me. When my journey here is done and I stand before the sun, I will tell eternity. Grace carried me. Amen, amen. Carried me. Amen, amen. Set me free. Amen, amen. in a white painted church on a red dirt road. Sunday morning, windows open slow, pine wood pews and a worn out floor. Heard that good news 1,000 times before. Mama's Bible with pages thin, Daddy bowed his head in a quiet hymn. Simple words, but they still ring true. Lord, I'm coming home to you. Take me back to the old wooden cross, where the ground is level and none are lost, where mercy falls like summer rain and grace still calls my name. I don't need more than what I found, just a humble heart on holy ground, right where my wandering soul was found, at the old wooden cross. I've chased the lights of a restless town, listened to every lonesome sound, but the noise just fades when the night is through, and I'm left with what is true. A still small voice in the break of day says, son, my love hasn't walked away. Through every mile and every loss, it leads me to that cross. Take me back to the old wooden cross, where the ground is level and none are lost, where mercy falls like summer rain and grace still calls my name. I don't need more than what I found, just a humble heart on holy ground, right where my wandering soul was found, at the old wooden cross. No golden crown, no grand parade, just nail-scarred hands where my debt was paid. In the quiet hush, I hear you say, my child, I made a way. Take me back to the old wooden cross, where the ground is level and none are lost, where mercy falls like summer rain and grace still calls my name. I don't need more than what I found, just a humble heart on holy ground, right where my wandering soul was found, at the old wooden cross. So I'll lay me down where the altar stands, lift empty eyes and open hands, every burden, every cost, at the foot of the cross. Amen. Amen. By your mercy I stand. Amen. Amen. Safe in your hands. Amen. There's a little static on the radio tonight, trying to find the signal right. I've been drifting through the noise so long, trying to hear where I belong. Every word just fades away in the mess I couldn't say. Then a melody breaks through, like it's reaching straight and true. There's a voice beneath that hiss and hum, calling me to where I'm from. Mama's voice Every line just pulls me near, through the doubt and through the fear. When the static clears and grace comes through, I can finally hear you. In the stillness I can see you've been calling out to me. I don't need no perfect sound, just a truth that's always found through that signal worn but true. Lord, I'm drawing close to you. So I sit there, barely breathe, let the noise just slowly leave. No loud cry, no grand display, just a soul being changed this way. Every burden I once held falls like a distant bell. In the silence deep and wide, I feel peace I cannot hide. When the static clears and grace comes through, now I know your voice is true. Through the sorrow and the pain, you made broken whole again. I don't need no crown to wear, just to know that you are there. Through that signal worn but true, just a quiet mercy calls through every mouth, through every night. You were always my true light. Through the noise it filled my mind. You were patient, you were kind, not in power but in grace. You met me in that place. When the static clears and grace comes through, now I hear it all from you. In the silence I believe you are all I'll ever need. I don't need this world to know, just the peace your mercy show. Through that signal warm but true, Lord, I'm home again with you. As the silence settles in, I can hear those hymns again. With a thankful heart I say, Lord, you led me all the way. Amen, amen, amen. There's a low pine wind on a back road here, where the world slows down and the night stands still. I was walking there with a troubled mind, carrying things I left behind. Every step felt heavy and warm, like a soul that's tired and torn. Then a hymn drifted soft and near, like a voice saying I am here. There was a cabin where a light burned low, and a simple song through the window flowed. No bright stage, just a humble place, filled with quiet, steady grace. An old man said, "Son, come on in. You don't have to hold that sin." And the way he spoke, so kind and slow, felt like somewhere I should know. There's a shelter in the low pine wind, where the lost come home again, where your mercy holds me tight through the darkness of the night. I don't need no world to see what your love has done for me. In that calm where I have been, there's a shelter in the low pine wind. So I stepped inside that quiet door, felt a peace I'd never known before. No loud cry, no grand display, just a truth that chose to stay. And I bowed my head in that gentle light, let it carry me through the night. All the weight I used to hold faded as your grace took hold. There's a shelter in the low pine wind, where my healing can begin. Through the sorrow, through the pain, you make broken whole again. I don't need no crown to wear, just to know that you are there. In that calm where I have been, there's a shelter in the low pine wind. No thunder rolled, no fire came down, just a quiet truth without a sound. Through every fall, through every mile, you were waiting all the while. In that wind so soft and low, I found more than I could know. Not in power, but in grace, in that small and sacred place. There's a shelter in the low pine wind. Now I'm home where I have been. In the silence I can see what your love has done for me. I don't need this world to know shelter in the low pine wind. On that hill at close of day, I can hear the old hymns play. With a thankful heart I say, Lord, you led me all the way. Amen. 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 Amen.
There were miles I walked alone, far from faith I'd always known, chasing shadows in the night, out of sight. I turned my back on what was true, ran from love I always knew, thought that I could make it so on my own. There were valleys cold and wide, where I tried to run and hide from the guilt I couldn't shake, from my own mistakes. Believing in my wandering, there was mercy covering. Though I let my grip grow slow, He never let me go. He never let me go. Through the high and through the low, when I stumbled in the dark, He was holding to my heart. Through the fire and the rain, through the loss and through the pain, even when I told Him no, He never let me go. I remember kneeling down in a quiet country town, with a heart both bruised and torn, worn and worn. Didn't have a grand excuse, only need and broken truth. And in that place of letting go, His mercy flowed. He never let me go. Through the high and through the low, when I stumbled in the dark, He was holding to my heart. Through the fire and the rain, through the loss and through the pain, even when I told Him no, He never let me go. Through the storm and through the strain, through the doubt and through the pain, I can stand and testify He was by my side. He never let me go. Through the high and through the low, when I stumbled in the dark, He never let me go.
will see what I now know.
He never let me go. Amen.
Amen.
Even so, amen.
Amen.
Amen. He won't let go. It's a midnight mile on a two-lane line. Headlights cut through a troubled mind. I've been running fast, I've been running far, trying to outrun who I are. Every mile feels cold and long, like a place I don't belong. Then a hymn comes through the night, like a distant porch light. There's a cross hanging by the roadside bend, where the broken come and mend. I pulled over, killed the drive, felt something come alive, and the wind moves soft and slow, like a truth I used to know. Every whisper seemed to say, you don't have to run away. On this midnight mile to Mercy, Lord, I can't feel what I've ignored. In the stillness I can see you've been walking next to me. I don't need no neon sign, just a truth that stands through time. Through the darkness I can see you were always calling me. So I stepped out in that quiet place, felt surrounded by your grace. No loud cry, no grand display, just a soul being changed that day. And I bowed my head right there in the hush of a midnight prayer. All the weight I used to hold faded as your grace took hold. On this midnight mile to Mercy, Lord, I ain't running anymore. Through the sorrow and the pain, you made broken
feels. In that silence I could find peace for this old heart of mine. Not in power, but in grace, in that small and sacred place. On this midnight mile to mercy, Lord, now I found what I've been searching for. In the silence I believe you are all I'll ever need. I don't need this world to know, just the path your mercy show. Through the darkness I can see you were always calling me. On that road at break of day, I can hear the old hymns play. With a thankful heart I say, Lord, you led me all the way. Amen. Amen. Amen.
There's water in a tin cup in my hand, cool and clear like I don't understand. I've been thirsting on a long dry road, carrying down a heavy load. Every mile just left me dry, every truth I passed me by. Then a hymn comes drifting near, like a voice saying, I'm right here. There's a rope still creaking on that well, like it's got a tale to tell. Mama's voice in my memory saying, come drink and you'll be free. And those words come back again, like a long-lost faithful friend. Every line just pulls me near, through the silence, through the years. With that water in the tin cup now, I don't need to wonder how. In the stillness I can see you've been pouring into me. I don't need no road to roam when your mercy leads me home. In that drink so pure and true, Lord, I'm filled again with you. I kneel down by that well, with a story I can't tell. No loud cry, no grand display, just a soul being changed this way. Every burden I once held falls like a distant bell. In the silence deep and wide, I feel peace I cannot hide. Tin cup now, you have shown me why and how. Through the sorrow and the pain, you made broken whole again. I don't
just to know that you are there in that drink, so pure and true. Lord, I'm standing here with you. No thunder rolls, no fire falls, just a quiet mercy calls. Through every mile, through every day, you were never far away. By that well so still and wide, I left all my fear behind. Not in power, but in grace, I found home in that place. With that water in the tin cup now, I don't carry thirst somehow. In the silence I believe you are all I'll ever need. I don't need this world to know, just the path your mercy show. In that drink so pure and true, Lord, I'm home again with you. By that well at close of day, I can hear the old hymns play. With a thankful heart I say, Lord, you washed my thirst away.
I was standing in the shadows of the choices I had made. Every road I thought would save me only led to deeper shade, carrying the weight of failure like a chain I couldn't see, till I found a place of freedom calling me. There was no grand invitation, no loud and shining sign, just a quiet, steady whisper, child, you're mine. So I came with all my broken and the shame I couldn't hide, and I laid it at the foot of where he died, where mercy met me at the cross, where I was set free. All the chains that once held me fell away. In that moment I could see grace had reached the depths of me. Where mercy met me, I was changed. I remember kneeling there with a quiet, trembling prayer. Didn't know the words to say, just knelt that day. And in that stillness deep and wide, I felt something shift inside, like a river rushing free over me. Where mercy met me at the cross, where I was set free. All the chains that once held me fell away. In that moment I could see grace had reached the depths of me. Where mercy met me, I was changed. Not by works that I could bring, not by offering anything, but by love poured out for me. At that tree, every failure, every fall was already paid for all, and the life I now can see set me free. Through the sorrow and the pain, through the loss and through the strain,
There's a truth I now proclaim, I am changed. Where mercy met me, at the cross where I was set free, all the chains that once held me fell away. In that moment I could see grace had reached the depths of me. Where mercy met me, I was changed. In the quiet of the evening, when I think of where I've been, I can feel that sacred mercy rise again. Where mercy met me, at the cross where I was set free. In that moment I could see I was changed. Where mercy met me, at the cross where I was set free, all the chains that once held me fell away. In that moment I could see grace had reached the depths of me. Where mercy met me, I was changed. When my journey here is done and I stand before the sun, I will tell eternity where mercy met me. Amen, amen. Set me free. Amen, amen. Mercy, mercy met me. I have walked by faith so long now, through the valleys and the plains, trusting what I could not see yet, through the joy and through the pain. There were roads I didn't understand, turns I could not explain, but I held on to the promise through the rain. There were nights the sky was silent and my prayers felt all alone, like my words just disappeared before the throne. Yet in the quiet unseen places where my doubts would often rise, there was something gently whispering, trust my eyes. Till my faith becomes my sight, I will trust you through the night. When the answers are not clear, still I know you're near. Through the valley and the climb, through the waiting and the time, I will hold on to what's right, till my faith becomes my sight. I remember songs of heaven, where the blind will finally see, where the broken and the weary will be free. Now those words feel closer than they ever have before, as I feel that distant calling from that shore. Till my faith becomes my sight, I will trust you through the night. When the answers are not clear, still I know you're near. Through the valley and the climb, through the waiting and the time, I will hold on to what's right, till my faith becomes my sight. Not by sight and not by proof, but by trusting in the truth, that your word will never fail, it prevails. Every promise you have made will not rust and will not fade, and the day will soon arrive when I'll see.
Through the sorrow and the strain, through the loss and through the pain, There's a hope that still remains. I'll see His face.
Till my faith becomes my sight, I will trust you through the night. When the answers are not clear, still I know you're near. Through the valley and the climb, through the waiting and the time, I will hold on to what's right, till my faith becomes my sight. In the quiet of the morning, when the sky begins to shine, I can feel that gentle promise still is mine.
Till my faith becomes my sight, I will trust you through the night.
Through the waiting and the time, till that time. Trust you through the night. When the answers are not clear, still I know you're near. Through the valley and the climb, through the waiting and the time, I will hold on to what's right, till my faith becomes my sight. When my journey here is done, and I stand before the sun, faith will turn to perfect sight, endless light.
There are faces I remember from the days now long gone by, voices soft like distant echoes calling from the sky.
We have walked through storms together, shared the joy and shared the pain, but I know this isn't ending, we'll meet again.
There were tears we couldn't hide when we said our last goodbyes, standing at that quiet place with empty eyes.
But beneath the weight of sorrow, there was hope we held inside,
that beyond the veil of heaven, love survives. I'll see you on that golden shore, where we'll part no more, where the Lamb is light forever, and the night is no more. Through the valley and the years, through the laughter and the tears, we will meet as once before on that golden shore. I remember songs we sang with our hearts both full and plain, simple hymns of hope and heaven through the rain.
now those melodies are calling from a land so bright and fair, and I feel that sweet reunion waiting there.
I'll see you on that golden shore, where we'll part no more, where the Lamb is light forever, and the night is no more. Through the valley and the years, through the laughter and the tears, we will before on that golden shore.
Not by time and not by space can divide that holy place where the saints in glory stand hand in hand.
Every tear will be made right in that everlasting light, and the love we knew before will be more.
Through the sorrow and the pain, through the loss and through the strain,
there's a hope we can't ignore.
we'll meet once more.
I'll see you on that golden shore, where we'll part no more, where the Lamb is alive forever, and the night is no more. Through the valley and the years, through the laughter and the tears, we will meet as once before on that golden shore.
In the quiet of the evening, when I think of those I've known,
I can feel that sweet assurance I'm not alone.
I'll see you on that golden shore, where we'll part no more. We will meet as once before, golden shore. I'll see you on that golden shore, where we'll part no more, where the Lamb is alive forever, and the night is no more. Through the valley and the years, through the laughter and the tears, we will meet as once before on that golden shore.
when my journey here is done and I stand before the sun, I will look for those I love up above.
Amen, amen,
Will restore.
amen, amen. Golden shore.
Left my keys on the kitchen table there. Sunlight falling through the air. I've been driving hard too long, trying to fix what I did wrong. Every mile still in my bones, but I'm finally back home. Then a hymn comes drifting near, like a voice I need to hear. There's a chair where I used to pray. At the end of every day, Mama's voice in my memory, saying grace will set you free. And those words come back again,
like a long-lost faithful friend. Every line just pulls me near, through the doubt and through the fear. With those keys on the kitchen table now, I ain't running anyhow. In the stillness I can see you've been waiting here for me. I don't need no road to roam when your love can lead me home. In that room so calm and true, Lord, I'm coming back to you. I sit down in that wooden chair, feel your presence in the air. No loud cry, no grand display, just a soul being changed this way. Every burden I once held fades like a distant bell in the silence deep and wide. I feel peace I cannot hide. With those keys on the kitchen table now, I ain't lost and wandering around. Through the sorrow and the pain, you made broken whole again. I don't need no crown to wear, just to know that you are there. In that room so calm and true, Lord, I'm standing here with you. No thunder rolls, no fire falls, just a quiet mercy calls. Through every mile, through every day, you were never far away. At that table still and wide, I left all my fear behind. Not in power, but in grace, I found home in that place. With those keys on the kitchen table now, I don't need to wander out. In the silence I believe you are all I'll ever need. I don't need this world to know, just the path your mercy shows. In that room so calm and true, Lord, I'm home again with you. In that house at close of day, I can hear the old hymns play. With a thankful heart I say, Lord, you led me all the way. Amen. 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 Amen.
I've been carrying this burden far too heavy, far too long. Tried to hide it in the shadows, tried to stay strong.
Every mile just made it harder. Every step wore me down, till I heard a quiet whisper without a sound.
It said, come just as you are now. You don't have to make it right. You don't have to fix the broken. You don't have to fight.
So I came with empty hands, nothing left to defend, at the place where grace begins and shame will end.
I lay it down at Jesus' feet. Every failure, every defeat, every burden I can't keep. I lay it down at Jesus' feet, where mercy flows and grace runs deep, where the weary soul can sleep. I will rest in what He's done. The victory's already won. I remember kneeling low, with nowhere else to go, tears falling on the floor, an open door.
And in that quiet, sacred place, I was met by saving grace, like a river calm and sweet at His feet.
I lay it down at Jesus' feet. Every failure, every defeat, every burden I can't keep. I lay it down at Jesus' feet, where mercy flows and grace runs deep, where the weary soul can sleep. I will rest in what He's done. The victory's already won. Not by strength that I could claim, not by hiding from the shame, but by surrendering it all at His call.
Every chain that once held tight lost its grip that very night, when I bowed in humble plea at His feet.
Through the sorrow and the pain, there is healing in His name, and my heart has found its seat at His feet. I lay it down at Jesus' feet. Every failure, every defeat, every burden I can't keep. I lay it down at Jesus' feet, where mercy flows and grace runs deep, where the weary soul can sleep. I will rest in what He's done. The victory's already won. In the quiet of the evening, when the world has gone to sleep,
I can feel that holy presence at His feet.
I lay it down at Jesus' feet. Every failure, every defeat, where mercy flows and grace runs deep, at His feet. I lay it down at Jesus' feet. Every failure, every defeat, every burden I can't keep. I lay it down at Jesus' feet, where mercy flows and grace runs deep, where the weary soul can sleep. I will rest in what He's done. The victory's already won. When my journey here is done, and I stand before the sun,
I will bow in reverent awe forevermore.
Amen,
Amen.
amen,
At His feet.
amen.
Amen.
Rest complete.
Rest complete.
rocking chair on a front porch wide, where I used to sit and try to hide from the things I knew were true, from the call that led to you. Evenings came and the sun went low. Still I ran from what I know. Then a hymn rose soft and clear from a neighbor drawing near. There was no church, just a porch light glow, and a simple song, soft and slow. No big crowd, just a faithful few, singing what they knew was true. And that chair kept rocking time to a grace I can't define. Every word just pulled me in, like forgiveness covering sin. In that rocking chair revival night, I found mercy in a simple light. In the stillness I could see what your love had done for me. I don't need no grand parade, just the truth that never fades. In that rhythm, soft and mild, Lord, you called me like a child. So I bowed my head right where I sat, with a heart worn thin and cracked. No loud cry, no grand display, just a soul being changed that day. And the chair kept rocking slow, like it knew which way to go. In the silence deep and wide, I felt peace I couldn't hide. In that rocking chair revival night, you made everything turn right. Through the sorrow and the pain, you made broken life again. I don't need no crown to wear, just to know that you are there. In that rhythm, soft and mild, Lord, you call me like a child. No thunder rolled, no fire came down, just a quiet truth without a sound. Through every mile, through every fall, you were there above it all. In that porch light's gentle glow, I found more than I could know, not in power, but in grace. In that small and sacred place, in that rocking chair revival night, now I'm walking
Lord, you met me there that day. Amen. 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 Amen.
There's a little static on the radio tonight, trying to find the signal right. I've been drifting through the noise so long, trying to hear where I belong. Every word just fades away in the mess I couldn't say. Then a melody breaks through, like it's reaching straight and true. There's a voice beneath that hiss and hum, calling me to where I'm from. Mama's voice in my memory, singing grace will set you free. And those words come back again, like a long-lost faithful friend. Every line just pulls me near, through the doubt and through the fear. When the static clears and grace comes through, I can finally hear you. In the stillness I can see you've been calling out to me. I don't need no perfect sound, just a truth that's always found through that signal worn but true. Lord, I'm drawing close to you. So I sit there, barely breathe, let the noise just slowly leave. No loud cry, no grand display, just a soul being changed this way. Every burden I once held falls like a distant bell. In the silence deep and wide, I feel peace I cannot hide. When the static clears and grace comes through, now I know your voice is true. Through the sorrow and the pain, you made broken whole again. I don't need no crown to wear, just to know that you are there. Through that signal worn but true, Lord, I'm standing here with you. No thunder rolls, no fire falls, just a quiet mercy calls through every mile, through every night. You were always my true light. Through the noise it filled my mind. You were patient, you were kind, not in power but in grace.
place. When the static clears and grace comes through, now I hear it all from you. In the silence I believe you are all I'll ever need. I don't need this world to know, just the peace your mercy show. Through that signal warm but true, Lord, I'm home again with you. As the silence settles in, I can hear those hymns again. With a thankful heart I say, Lord, you led me all the way.
I have built on sinking sand, watched it crumble in my hands. Every plan I thought would last faded like the past. Chased a road that led nowhere, carried more than I could bear, till I found where I belong, standing firm and strong.
There were nights of doubt and fear, when the answers weren't so clear. Storm clouds rising overhead, troubled thoughts I couldn't shed. But beneath the shifting tide, there was ground that did not slide. And in that truth my heart could rest, safe and blessed.
I will stand on the solid rock when the winds begin to knock, when the waves around me roll. He is anchor for my soul, through the fire and through the rain, through the loss and through the pain. I will trust what does not stop. I will stand on the solid rock. I remember simple prayers, folded hands and wooden chairs, voices rising soft and clear, faith without a fear. Didn't need a grand display, just a heart that chose to stay on the promise firm and true that carried through. I will stand on the solid rock when the winds begin to knock, when the waves around me roll. He is anchor for my soul, through the fire and through the rain, through the loss and through the pain. I will trust what does not stop. I will stand on the solid rock. Not by power of my own, not by strength I've ever known, but by grace that holds me tight through the darkest night. Every chain that once confined lost its hold when love aligned, with a cross upon a hill standing still. When the ground beneath me shakes and my fragile courage breaks, there is one who will not drop. He's my rock. I will stand on the solid rock when the winds begin to knock, when the waves around me roll. He is anchor for my soul, through the fire and through the rain, through the loss and through the pain. I will trust what does not stop. I will stand in the quiet after thunder,
When the sky begins to clear,
I can feel his steady presence always near. I will stand on the solid rock when the winds begin to knock. Through the loss and through the pain, I will stand. I will stand on the solid rock when the winds begin to knock. When the waves around me roll, He is anchor for my soul. Through the fire and through the rain, through the loss and through the pain, I will trust what does not stop. I will stand on the solid rock.
When my journey here is done
and I see the risen sun,